Alright, to get started playing the Google Sheets Battleship game, the first thing we need to do is have students create their own board to keep track of the gameplay. So, first things first, let's change the title of it, and I would simply make it My Battleship Board. Whoa. Alright, once I change the title, looking at an actual Battleship game, I could see that there are 10 columns and 10 rows. So what I want to do is I'm going to adjust the size of my columns to be the same height as the rows so that it creates a square. So I'm going to have students select A and go all the way to J. And once I have them all selected, all 10 columns, I'm going to hit the drop down. And then I'm going to go to resize columns, and after looking at the height of the rows, it is 21 pixels. So if I make the column width 21 and hit OK, it should make all of them the same, so I have a square size. Next step is I'm going to create borders to show my playing grid. So I'm going to select all the way from J10 and then create my grid border. Next thing is helpful is to make a label so I know which one I'm looking at. So I'm going to select from J11, 12, and 13, and I'm going to merge them. And when I merge them, I'm also going to center align and vertically center align. And I'm going to create my label. I'm simply going to call this my board. So again, students, when they look at it, they can visually see which board they're working with. The other thing I can do is I'm going to rename the sheet tab at the bottom to the same thing, my board. Here's the best part. I need my opponent's board as well, right? Like the top of the, if I know that I have a top of it for my opponents, and the bottom is for me, I need to do the same thing. But the way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to duplicate my sheet tab. It's going to give me a copy. I'm going to rename this, and I can simply make it opponent board. And then I have to customize it again. Opponent board. Now when they start playing, they can actually put the person's name there if they want, but basically now I'm set up with my board, and then I also have the opponent's board.